Hello folks, and welcome back to my channel. If you're coming back after seeing some of my other videos, and hello if this is your first time here. My name is Jean and it is mostly unboxings that I do on this channel, and that's what I've got for you today. So this particular video is the June Scrawlrbox unboxing, and also I'll show you what I did with last month's prompt. I haven't really well, I've kind of gone with the theme, but it's not, what's the word I'm looking for, it isn't as you may visualize in your head what a picture of the prompt would look like. I've done a couple of pictures, but I'll show you what I've got anyway. Okay, so shall we get on with opening this box, see what we've got for this month. I almost did see a spoiler for it. I know that there are a few YouTube videos out already, but there's also a Facebook Messenger group for each of the Scrawlrboxes, and I almost clicked on the one for this one by mistake before I'd opened it myself. So let's get on and see what's inside, eh? Okay, so first up, your first view is the same as mine. Just let me move my keyboard out of the way for a second. I'll have a little bit more room on the desk. Right, so let's have a look what we've got underneath first. We've got Scrawlzine number 94. There is some Frisk trace down transfer paper, wax-free, water-soluble, easily erased and non-smudging, ideal for fine art, watercolours, illustration, design and crafts. Works on paper, canvas, card, fabric, ceramic, glass, wood and plastic. So, and this is that fella. What's it like? Is it like carbon paper? I've not. Come on. Oh yeah, it's a little bit like carbon paper. If any of you watching this are familiar with using a typewriter from back in the day, you might remember using carbon paper between two sheets of typing paper to make more than one copy. I think that's basically what this is. Wax-free transfer paper, precision tracing on most surfaces. It's similar. It's similar to carbon paper, but it looks like it might not be as messy. So that might be very interesting to use. Next up, we have got a card with this month's featured artist, and that is Iskra Sale, or Saleh. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Iskra is a fine artist living and working in London, England. We've got some information on here about Iskra. This particular piece is called The Garden in Me. We've got a website and an Instagram address, so I'll put those in the information block downstairs, so if any of you want to have a look at that, they'll be there for you to be able to click on. Okay, we've got an A5 pad of drawing paper, cartridge paper ideal for drawing and scrawling with pens, markers, pencils, ink and much more. So let's have a look. Yes, cartridge paper is quite thick, and this is no exception to that. We've got 10 sheets of that in this pad. Right, let's have a little looky-likey what it says in the book. Try not to drop everything everywhere. I've got stuff sliding all over the place here. Alright, so we've got scroller contents. Right, so the pad, 10 sheets of quality paper to get creative with. We've got a gold marker, an expressive block. This set includes 6 pencils, including a carbon block for more expressive marks and sweeps. Apologies if you hear any screaming outside in the background of this video. It's one of the wonderful children of our neighbours that live over the back gardens. They also have a habit of kicking their football into our garden multiple times a day, so if I have to leave this video suddenly, that'll be because there's been a knock at the door and they've kicked it over again. Just thought you'd like to know. Right, so we've got carbon copy paper, different grades of pencils, Royal Sovereign pencils, we've got the artist print, there's a white highlighter pencil, there's this month's sticker, and we've got a Werther's Original for this month's sweet treat, and there's also the supplies menu including the prompt. So I'll pop this, oops, I'll try not to chuck everything on the floor. Let's pop this sticker and get in here. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. Right, so we've got the June box prompt, and that is Midas Touch. So that's going to be an interesting one to interpret. Right, so prices of stuff. We've got Wolf's Graphite Sketch Set, which is this one here. It's got 6 Wolf's sketching pencils, a Wolf's Broad carbon stick, soft eraser and a metal sharpener. The recommended retail price of that is £10.49 for the set. That's not bad. We've got a Pilot Super Colour marker pen in gold with a medium nib, and the recommended retail price of that is £4.75. That's this one. Next up, we've got Frisk Trace Down Carbon Paper A5, which is what I showed you earlier on. Recommended retail price of that is £2.50. Then we have a Koino White Coal Pencil, medium. That's this one. Recommended retail price for that is £1.49. And then the last one that we've got is the drawing paper pad, which is a Frisk A5 drawing paper, 200 grams, and the recommended retail price of that one is £2.99. So you get there's a decent amount of stuff in this month's Scrawlrbox. There's your sticker as well, and your Werther's Original. So yeah, it's a decent amount of stuff. I mean, what have we got? So that's what, 10.49, 10, 14, 15, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's going on 25 quid's worth of stuff just in this box, so it's really not bad. I think it's decent value. Obviously some people might have different opinions to me, and that's fine. We all should have different opinions to each other, because it'd be a rather boring world otherwise if we all thought and did exactly the same thing. Let me just pop these back into this box, and I can show you what I did with last month's prompt. Now, as I say, my interpretation for Kaleidoscope didn't quite come out as I planned it in my head, and I tend to get ideas in my head, but when I put them down on paper they look nothing like what I thought, or rather what the picture in my head was like. So it's yeah, a matter of sort of fumbling along and just trying stuff with me. But I'll show you what I did. Okay, so as I say, first off I was just having a bit of a doodle about. That probably would have come out better if I'd coloured it in, but I didn't. As I say, I was just doodling about with that to see what would happen. And then I had a go at doing this one, which I suppose is a little bit more like a kaleidoscopic picture. This is actually one that I did through watching a tutorial on YouTube from a content creator who I do watch some of his stuff, called Zach Corvin, I think is his name. I'll put a link to his channel down below anyway. And this one is Metatron's Cube. It's all to do with principles of sacred geometry. So yeah, you use rulers and pencils and compasses to do this, and it's actually really nice to do it. It's not too thinky. You just have to make sure that you get your pencils and rulers in the right positions. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. And then I did that one, which again I didn't colour. But then I did a bigger version of that one last night, and that's this one. That's how this one came out. Now, it isn't done in the fashion of a kaleidoscopic picture, but I actually really like it. It's not very often I say I like my own work, so you know, I'm really quite pleased with that one. I love the way that the colours came out. But yeah, that's my interpretation, kind of the prompt for Kaleidoscope. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please, if you have done, click on the like button just to let me know that you appreciate it and what I do. And obviously if you didn't like it, you know, you can click on the thumbs down button as well. You know, you do you. I'm not telling people what to do, just offering suggestions. If you have watched one of my videos for the first time today and would like to follow my channel and watch more, click on the like button and then click on the drop down next to it, and on the top one it says, I think it says all. Click on that and you will get all of my videos coming up. I do appreciate it when people follow what I do. It's taken a while for me to to get where I am at the moment. I'm by no means a massive YouTube success or anything like that, but I do appreciate it when people express an opinion about the stuff that I put out. I'm trying to hit 100 followers at the moment. I'm up to 79. So if you have a friend or friends that you think might want to watch this video, you know, drop them a link, tell them about it, tell them a bit about this channel, and ask them if they want to have a watch of it, and if they like it, just to give me a like and maybe a follow if that's what they feel like doing. Right, I'm going to go now because I think I've covered everything for this video and for this month's Scrawlrbox unboxing. Do take care of yourselves, look after each other. The weather's fairly okay at the moment, so you know, maybe take a brolly with you just to be on the safe side. If you've got room in your bag or your pocket, maybe take a little bottle of sun cream as well if you're going to be outside for any length of time, because it's still fairly sunny, although it might rain. You never know. After all, we are living in England. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. See you later.